right around the middle, forgetting where you put your keys, just downright exhausted all the time. You could be suffering from low thyroid. Here to help is Dr. Joshua Red, a chiropractic physician from RedRiver Health and Wellness Center. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
It's a term that we hear a lot, and the symptoms are so common for folks, but they just can't pinpoint what's causing them to feel so lousy.
For sure.
So what are those symptoms, in addition to what I just named?
There's so many symptoms, and that's part of the problem, but depression, fatigue, weight gain, oftentimes hair loss. They'll end up having intestinal problems along with swelling. There's a numerous amount of symptoms.
Yeah,
for sure.
Digestive issues is another one.
Really common one. For sure.
And hair loss, which, you know, that's the gamut. That covers the gamut. That covers your entire body.
You betcha.
You said that specific people suffer from this and don't even realize it, and it goes on for years. In particular, one of your patients named Rebecca. Tell us her story.
Sure. Rebecca was going around to lots of different specialists. She was already on a thyroid hormone, and she just felt crummy. She was on tons of different medications, and nobody really knew what's going on with her. And this is a really common thing for lots of patients to experience, just going from specialist to specialist and struggling to find help.
Right, and I want to show a photo.
Sure.
There's a picture that we want to show you, and this is a picture. Tell us what this is.
Yeah, so she was struggling. She was her son was asked to draw a picture of her at school, and he drew a picture of her in bed because that's how he knew his mom, you know. And so she pulled that out of the backpack and knew there had to be other sources out there to help her. There had to be something out there had to help her, and that's when she found us. We found out that she actually suffered from Hashimoto's disease, which was the main cause of her low thyroid to begin with, and her other problems. And once we started to work on the underlying issue, her quality of life just exploded. She ended up having a lot better quality of life, way more energy. She was finally able to lose weight. She no longer, was swelling and had the constant intestinal problems. She actually could remember things a lot better. Her whole life just changed drastically.
And so many people who are on thyroid hormones, they still are experiencing a lot of the symptoms that you talked about. Why is that?
For sure. Here's why. Because nothing's being done to the thing causing the low thyroid to begin with, right? So if you have to obviously be on a thyroid hormone, and we work with lots of medical doctors and endocrinologists for that. But at the same time, we have to address what's causing the low thyroid. And so most of the time, the number one cause of low thyroid is a disease called Hashimoto's disease. And this is where your immune system is attacking the thyroid, causing a permanent low thyroid, but it's also causing inflammation throughout the whole body. And so it's causing way more symptoms than what these patients typically have with just a primary thyroid issue.
And so that Rebecca, when she saw that photo, when she took that picture out of her son's backpack, it was a wake-up call for her.
Huge wake-up call. Most people don't realize how much this affects everyone's life. They think they're just, oh, this is just normal, I'm just aging or whatever that may be, and that's completely false. There's so many new strategies out there to help these patients, and we can use diet, nutrition, and lifestyle to make a dramatic impact in these patients' lives.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. As a chiropractic physician, which you are, how are you able to help folks with thyroid disorders?
Yeah, we're obviously not going to adjust their autoimmune condition away, right? You can't cure this, but what we can do is work with diet, nutrition, and lifestyle, identify the specific imbalances that are going to cause the autoimmune response to flare up, and we can use so many different nutritional supplements and different things to help modulate the immune response and really help get these guys in check. But at the same time, this is a long process. This is a very complex condition, and so you have to really teach and educate these patients throughout a prolonged period of time so that they can be the expert in their own health, since they're going to have this for the rest of their life.
And are there improvements? They're pretty dramatic.
They're great. Most of our patients will have anywhere from like 0 to 10 good days, and we can get it to where they can have 20 to 25 good days a month rather than 0 to 10.
Oh, what a blessing for Rebecca, and I'm sure her family is so happy to have her back. Well, we want to tell you how you can get a hold of RedRiver Health and Wellness. They are offering Sonoran Living Live viewers a free consultation today. Call 480-970-5555 to book an appointment. Their clinic is located in Scottsdale. Plus, you can download a brochure and you can view testimonials at lowthyroid101.com.